Here we are, the final episode of season 6. I cannot believe we have over 100 episodes, that we've been doing this a little over, I guess it's almost 2 years now, but we've talked about what brand activation is in the first 2 solo episodes I've done for this particular season, one at the very beginning, one at the middle, and now we're wrapping it up like a nice, good book. We're going to talk about why brand activation matters and the roadblocks that keep you from moving forward. I want to leave you with something really practical at the end of the season, a simple 90-day brand activation plan that you can actually follow without feeling overwhelmed. It's like a checklist. Oh gosh, I love checklists. Just start going through it day by day. And in a few days, you'll have turned so much around for your brand and people will start seeing you clearer as you are activating your brand. So the first month, the first 30 days, I want you to focus just on the messaging, on your words. Before you touch your visuals, get your messaging just right. Audit your current copy, audit your website copy, audit your bio, your social captions. Does it sound like you today? Is that how you actually talk? Are those the phrases you actually use? Or is it like an older version of you, a past version of you, or not even you at all? You've been so worried about the competitor and doing what they're doing. So once you've taken all the auditing, so write down all the places you show up and every day pick one. Now that your words are working for you, I want you to think about the visuals. I want you to update your brand kit, those colors, the fonts, the imagery. Maybe you need new stock images, or even better, maybe you can actually get a branding session done by a photographer. This is one of the best investments you can make for a relatively inexpensive investment to get some images of you in the wild doing your thing or in your office doing your thing so that you come across as super professional. Even if you can't afford that, you could probably get somebody who's just really good at taking pictures on portrait mode on the iPhone, doing some of those things to help you have better imagery on your website. I want you to look at your images on your website, but also create some consistent templates in Canva for social media. So we like to do templates for a couple of things like birthdays, anniversaries, testimonials, services. Like to have a look and feel for every single one of those so that when we post about them, there's even like branding within the brand. Something to think about is some consistency there. You can keep the same format or keep a similar format and change the background or add a different icon or things like that, but you can have a similar template for every type of post that you do on a regular basis so that it's easy for you. We are all about easy. Most people are not, unless you're in the branding and marketing world, they're not going to nitpick your imagery oh, she wasn't creative enough today and didn't do an extraordinarily unique post from a visual perspective. So give yourself a little bit of slack here and create some templates to give you some freedom and liberation to be able to use that time to create better words or more interesting content. Even these small upgrades, like replacing stock photography and brand photography, can make a huge impact visually when you're looking at a brand across channels. That last 30 days that I want you to focus on is all about integration. Apply your updated branding everywhere on your proposals, presentations, your email signature, business cards. Yes, they still matter. Maybe you're even doing a QR code on them, which is great, to a landing page on your website. But here is the best part. Here's the part that I like a lot. If you start showing up consistently and you use your new visuals and you share your refined message and you step into this next chapter for yourself with more confidence and more momentum, you will be magnetic for the perfect client to come and see and do business with you. Remember, this is not a one and done project. Use your new visuals, share your refined message, and step into this next chapter with confidence. Remember, this is not a one and done project. Your brand will keep evolving. And that is such a good thing because you're evolving. Activation is about getting it out there so you can connect, test, and refine in real time. And if you need help here, if you're stuck with something, we do this all the time for our clients. We help them bring their vision boldly to life. It's like having a baby when you have this beautiful website that you actually love and you're so incredibly proud of. We do it in a really intense way, which is amazing. So it doesn't take as long normally in the back and forth. We really try to honor the time of our clients so that they don't have to spend hours and weeks trying to get this stuff created. With that, I'm so grateful that you have joined us this season, the season 6, all about brand activation, and really under our new name. Season 6, we went to Wickedly Branded. So thank you for supporting us as Wickedly Branded. So next season, I really want you to do this 90-day plan and be bolder and dare to be wickedly branded. Wow, what an incredible conversation we just had. I hope that this episode lit a little bit of a fire under you to finally bring your brand to life in a way that feels true to you. Remember, clarity is the spark, but activation is that fire and flame that keeps your message and your visuals and your strategy aligned, and the confidence that follows. So does that lovely thing called momentum that you've been waiting for. So if today's episode, if you loved it, make sure you are subscribed to the Wickedly Branded Marketing Podcast so you never miss an insight or a conversation. Until next time, dare to be wickedly branded.